Tracy, you're a woman.
I am.
And you've been on several dates.
Yeah, I've been on some dates.
Over your
Lifetime.
lifetime.
Yeah.
After the first date, how long should it take for a man to contact you again?
I would think within a week.
Within a week?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was on TikTok yesterday. This guy revealed how long a guy should wait to contact her after having a first date with her.
After the first date with a woman, never text her immediately once you get home. Let me explain. When you're done with the first date, you want to wait about 4 to 7 days before you start to initiate another contact with her. The reason being is because certainty has an inverse relationship with desire. The more amount of certainty or the higher levels of certainty that you give a woman, the more her desire starts to drop. So what you're doing by taking that 4 to 7 days off after the first date before you actually reach out and you initiate a text message is what you're doing is you're actually installing or you're creating some uncertainty in that dynamic. Now she's actually in a state where you are more of a mystery. She goes, does this guy like me? Does he not like me? Did this date go the right way? Was I doing the right things that made him like me? Did I have a good personality? All of those questions, when she starts to ask herself that, whether that be consciously or subconsciously, you're actually raising her desire. Not only that, you're actually positioning yourself as a higher value option due to the fact that you actually showed that you were not necessarily attached to needing that sort of contact or communication instantly once you guys left.
And unless you find someone else in like 3 days later.
I actually agree with him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is the beginning of the relationship. It likes to be a little mystery. You don't want them to think, you don't want to seem like you're the one now. Yeah. I think certainty, mystery is good. And I think certainty needs to definitely be there later.
Now, if they both have that same idea, they'll never contact each other again.
I know, idiots.
I'm not going first. I'm going to wait for him to go first.
You go first.
You go first.
And then y'all do, but with other people.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, you women want. What you can't have.
Oh,
obviously.
So do you men.
Yeah, that's true. That's universal.
Yeah.
But the least interested he seems, the more you want him.
Depending.
Yeah.
Like, does it seem like you annoy him? No. That's
yeah.
No.
But women find it a turn off if the guy thinks he really wants to be with you.
Yeah, like so clingy right off the bat?
Yeah, well, not so much clingy, but you lose respect for him if he calls or the next day, next morning, or...
I don't think so.
No?
Calling the next day, asking, maybe if you want to hang out again. That's great.
I say wait, I say just dump her.
No, just dump her.
Just dump her.
In swipe culture, I don't think you have 7 days anymore.
That's true.
You got like 5 hours. Moving on.
That is true. There's some truth to that.
Yeah.
All right, coming up this hour, know your current events.
Yeah.
We need a phone caller for that. And I have your daily dose of strange but true news. If you want to join us on the show this hour, our number is 512-564-5144. And you just can't get rid of us. We are everywhere. You can't help it. We're on iHeartRadio, Live 365, Odyssey, Radio Line, TuneIn, HillCountryRadio.net or .com, just to name a few. Just text Lampasas Real Country.
We're also on your Alexa, Siri, Google, all your smart devices. Just say, hey, Alexa, play Lampasas Real Country on iHeartRadio.
And we'll hang out with you.
Yeah.
We will. 814 Lampasas Real Country, today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good morning.
Once upon a time, there was a labor shortage. It became so bad that employers would hire anybody.
Ken and Casey in the morning. Lampasas Real Country.
Huff Powers Ranch and Supply in Lampasas. Catering to all your feed, firearms, and clothing needs. We